Oh, hi. Yabaflix here. And this is the first topic that I'm going to do. I was going to make this video earlier, but I had to do a retake because of family. It's my mother, so because of we're trying to quarantine. But this is the first topic that I'm gonna make. It's gonna be HBO Max. And I've been trying to keep up on this thing for a while. And I will tell you what it is. HBO Max is an AT it's the new upcoming streaming service owned by AT&T slash Warner Media. And the streaming service is gonna have a bunch of shows, by the way. They're gonna have a bunch of freaking shows. Um HBO Max is gonna have the new Friends special, which has been delayed. I don't care about the Friends special. Don't care about Friends, but they're gonna have that. They're gonna have new Adventure Time episodes on new Adventure Time. Um, they're gonna have Close Enough. Close Enough was going to premiere on TBS. That's premiering on HBO Max sometime in 2020. They're going to have new episodes of Search Party, one of my favorite TBS shows. Probably one of my favorite modern TBS shows is probably, I know some people say Final Space. I don't really care about Final Space. I mean, Final Space is okay, but really one of my favorite TBS originals in modern time is modern is I cannot speak today. I'm sorry. Is Search Party. Search Party is it's a dark comedy starring one of the girls from Arrested Development, starring one of the girls from Arrested Development. It's a dark comedy. In the second season, we already know there was like they murder someone and they have to like hide his dead body and stuff. It's been a while since I watched it. It's been 3 years since I watched it, but yeah, they're bringing that back for a new season. Season 3 has already been shot and filmed, and it's going to be on HBO Max. Same with Close Enough, shot and filmed, HBO Max. But everything that's on HBO Max, because I know a lot of you guys are probably wondering, there's not going to be any original. There's going to be some original shows that's going to be on there. A lot of the animated shows for HBO Max, like the Adventure Time, the Close Enough, the Looney Tunes cartoons, all of that as well. I don't know about Little Ellen. I think Little Ellen and Gremlins, those shows have been delayed until 2021. Those shows are launching in 2021. But I'm talking about the shows that are coming out in 2020. And those are the Boondocks, Looney Tunes cartoons, and Close Enough. Those three shows are already completed, or they're still completing episodes for that one. So those shows are expecting to maybe launch in May. But some of the live action stuff, like the flight attendant and the Friends thing, that's been delayed. But HBO Max, I'm gonna show you how you can find out there's a bunch of content. If you go on some of the this was all from the press conference. If you zoom in on the image right here, this is like the HBO Max image. If you zoom in on the image, you can see all the titles that's about to launch. I probably say some of you guys probably can't see it, but I could see it perfectly fine. I'm trying to see. These are all the tiles. I could zoom in and I could see everyone's hero. I could see Beverly Hills Chihuahua. I could see Wonder Woman. I could see Happy Feet. I could see one of the Sesame Street. I could see Ben-Hur. I see Judy Moody. I see all of these titles coming to HBO Max. Um, See on this side. But yeah, I've been looking at just images for it, and yeah, HBO Max is gonna have a lot of titles. Just they're gonna have so much content, and they're going to have some of the Max originals you've been excited for, like the Looney Tunes cartoons. I'm gonna show you Looney Tunes cartoons. This is the new Looney Tunes. I'm gonna type it. Oh dang it! But yeah, this is the new Looney Tunes cartoons over here. This of course this is gonna be 80 episodes. I know Jim Gerzel, like him from Piece of Party podcast. I know he was like, wait, 80 episodes? And I probably say some of you guys are probably confused about this. The only reason why it's 80 episodes because it's like 6 to 7 minute shorts, kind of like what they did with Wabbit slash New Looney Tunes, where like it was like 6 to 7 minute segments, but it was like 52 11-minute episodes. So it's gonna be the segments are going to be 6 to 7 minutes, but the episodes are going to be 11 minutes. So, but you're going to get 80. So you're going to get a lot of Looney Tunes on there. You're also going to get Jellystone on there. Jellystone is the new Hanna-Barbera show. I don't know if that's coming out in 2020. I think that might be 2021, I think. But I'm going to show you a lot of the shows on here. Search Party, yeah. Search Party, I recommend some of you guys to watch this show. This show is hilarious. Like, I'm gonna tell you that this show is awesome though. It's gonna be on the Arrested Development Girl. It's been a while since I watched it. I watched the first 2 seasons on TBS when it first premiered. Yeah, and this is actually, I didn't even know they had a poster, but yeah, they have a poster, say season 3 and 4 coming to HBO Max. But yeah, these are all the shows on HBO Max though. That's the Boondocks. The Boondocks, actually, there was actually a poster. If you find like at the HBO Max conference, if you zoom in at there were some posters they showed at the conference at the live stream. That one of the posters that they actually showed was one of the Boondocks, the Boondocks revival. They had one of the posts. This is the official image. This one is the official image that they showed on Deadline. But if you zoom in on, if you find one HBO Max, I can't find it no more. But if you find one HBO Max poster with all of the posters of all the shows, they actually show like a small image of, yeah, but they have like a small image. I'm sorry, I have to talk to my mother, but they have like a small image of the Boondocks. They have a small image of the Boondocks on there. And it said, and they have a new logo as well though. They have a new logo for this new Boondocks. You probably can't find it on the internet, but if you type in HBO Max and go on images and just look at all of the press conference images of HBO Max, there is like a tiny poster of this same image right here, but it actually says it actually does say the Boondocks, and they have a new logo. It's like an orange logo saying the Boondocks. And yeah, that's one of it. And if you go on Instagram, I'll go on Instagram for a second. I'm busy, mother. If you go on Instagram, if you type in HBO Max, you could find all the shows here. Not all of them, but you could find like some of the shows. Like they already listed like some of the show. This is like the highlights of stuff that's gonna come to HBO Max. Like for example, they have Rick and Morty, Game of Thrones, Doctor Who. Doctor Who got worse. I used to really love Doctor Who. I still really like their older episodes, like the classic Doctor Who. I usually watch that on Pluto TV. But this is the Doctor Who reboot, like the David Tennant era and the Jodie Whittaker I don't really care about. But yeah, they have those episodes on there. They have all of South Park. They have Joker. They have all of the Studio Ghibli movies. Because they made a deal with Studio Ghibli and G Kids, so they got all of the Studio Ghibli films on there. They got Wonder Woman. They got Doom Patrol is not a Max original. This one just says Doom Patrol stream. I know some people a lot of people probably think like, oh, Doom Patrol is a Max original. No, it's not. It's still DC Universe original, but because if you look at Adventure Time, it actually says Max original. But Doom Patrol, it doesn't say it on there. But because it's on DC Universe and HBO Max. They got Search Party, The Boondocks, Fresh Prince. But yeah, Miracle Workers is one show that I haven't watched it yet, but I see a lot of commercials on it. I might try and watch it when it's on HBO Max. They got Gremlins 1 and 2. And yeah, this is the show I'm really excited about. Close Enough. The long-awaited Close Enough show from J.G. Quintel. They got Pretty Little Liars. They got The Sopranos. They got these are a lot of HBO stuff. They got Chernobyl. They got all of Sesame Street. So if you're for all the families out there, and it's not just families, but even the people who are like really huge fans of like classic Sesame Street, like the old classic Sesame Street, you're gonna get all of Sesame Street on there. You're also gonna get spin-offs, like you got the Not Too Late show with Elmo. That's the new show. That's a Max original. You got Scooby-Doo. Like I'm a really big fan of Hanna-Barbera and like old school Boomerang. So you got Scooby-Doo. You're also getting Tom and Jerry on there. It doesn't say it on Instagram, but I know you are going to get Tom and Jerry on there as well. The Powerpuff Girls, Dexter's Laboratory, A Star Is Born. You got some Rob Reiner films on there. Some of these films are from Rob Reiner. So you got When Harry Met Sally. You got Misery, Stephen King movie. You got Steven Universe, Selena, which is great. Wizard of Oz. You got some Turner Classic movies, a lot of the Ted Turner movies. You got Wizard of Oz, Ben-Hur, Gone with the Wind, Citizen Kane, North by Northwest. You got Rebel Without a Cause. Never watched that one. Singing in the Rain I watched. Casablanca I need to watch sometime. But yeah, they got all the horror stuff. So you got True Detective, It Chapter 2. True Detective, I don't think that's horror. But yeah, it says here for the chills. So these are probably all horror. So you got It Chapter 2. Not a good movie, but it's on there. You got Conjuring 2. Good movie. You got True Blood. Great TV show. You got Annabelle Comes Home. Annabelle Creation was probably one of the best comedies, but Annabelle Comes Home was crap. We know that. The Goonies, really great movie. These are all for the big blockbusters. You got The Goonies, The Matrix, Aquaman. You're also getting, this is one thing I forgot. We're also getting an Aquaman cartoon. I'm going to make a separate video on the Aquaman cartoon because I know a lot of you DC people are really big fans on that. But yeah, we're getting an Aquaman cartoon, but I'm not even going to talk about it. But yeah, you're getting an Aquaman cartoon as well. Maybe coming out in 2021, I'm not sure. You're getting His Dark Materials on there. You got a new Max original from Ridley Scott called Raised by Wolves, which I don't know if that one's delayed. I don't know. But you're getting Shazam on there, Space Jam, Westworld. The first Westworld Season 1 was really good. Seasons 2 and 3, I've heard, got worse. I never watched Westworld Season 2 and 3. I only watched Season 1. Detective Pikachu, Godzilla, King of the Monster. You're not just getting Godzilla, King of the Monster, but I heard we're also getting some of the classic Godzilla movies as well. And I think that's because HBO Max made a deal with the Criterion Collection. And you're also getting Samurai Jack. So those are half of the stuff you're getting. But yeah, you're going to get a lot of stuff on HBO Max. I'm gonna go through this in this video. Cause you're gonna get a lot of stuff on here. Like, don't worry, you're gonna get a lot of freaking content on here. I mean a lot of content. Okay, I'm wrong thing. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go on Wikipedia. I'm just gonna press Wikipedia, and you're gonna get so much content on here. And not just that, if you're on HBO Now, I know a lot of people are kind of confused at the price, but if you're on HBO Now, like HBO Now is like the streaming service, like because there's HBO Go and there's HBO Now. HBO Now is the one you pay for. So if you pay for HBO Now, you're technically getting HBO Max. You already have HBO Max. But if you have HBO Go, which is the one you use with a TV provider, I don't actually know about that one because that one's kind of confusing because if you have HBO Go, you can't get HBO Max, but at the same time, AT&T subscribers can get HBO Max for free. So, but yeah, I'm actually getting HBO Max because I'm subscribed to HBO Now, not HBO Go. I will never subscribe to HBO Go. I will only subscribe to HBO Now and HBO Max because those are the two I'm going to subscribe to. But yeah, all of the shows you're going to get on here. You got Tokyo Vice, which this show, I think Tokyo Vice was actually going to film. They were actually going to film, but sadly they didn't get to film in Tokyo because they got delayed. You got let's see what other shows they have. I always scroll through. You got DC Superhero High. That's the new show from Elizabeth Banks. I'm actually cautiously, I don't know. I'm kind of excited for this one. But at the same time, I don't like Charlie's Angels. Charlie's Angels was just, I don't like any of the Charlie's Angels movies, by the way. The only Charlie's Angels that I liked was the old school TV show from the 70s and the 2011 one. The 2011 one was bad, but at least I could watch 6 episodes of that. The Charlie's Angels movies, I was not too huge, and I'm a Gen Z. So I'm like the right age for those movies, and I didn't care about them. You got Dune, The Sisterhood. That's based on Dune. They're also going to release a new Dune movie. You got DMZ from that's actually a DMZ. This one right here, DMZ. This one is a pilot, and then this one's from Ava DuVernay. I don't know if that's going to get picked up or not. I'm just going to look at the ones that are serious orders. You're going to get Grease Rattle High, which is based on the Grease movies. You're going to get Green Lantern. I know people are excited for that. You're going to get Julia. You're going to get the last of the, I don't know. I don't even care. But I'm going to scroll. I'm just going to scroll down to the ones I care about. Yeah, there's not really any you got the Griswolds. You're gonna get a Griswolds TV show, but that's only in that's only in development. Dang it! But I don't think the Griswolds one's gonna be good either, because that's Big Bang Theory was bad. Like I liked when I was younger, I liked it, but when I got older and watched it, I was like, this show is real bad. You got a lot of the mini series. I think those are from some of these are from other countries, so they probably already been shot. You got Aquaman, King of Atlantis, and these are all the animated shows you got. These are all the ones you got in 2020. So you got Cartoon Network shows like The Fungies and Tig and Seek. You got Looney Tunes cartoons and Adventure Time. And these are the ones that are coming in 2021. So you got Adventure Time, Distant Lands. Wait, no. Okay, sorry about that. I read that wrong. So the ones you're getting in 2021, I'm sorry about that. The ones you're getting in 2021 is Gremlins. So you're getting a Gremlins prequel animated show that's set in the 1920s. I don't know that much information on that one, but that's coming out in 2021, and it's gonna and a lot of the same people who worked on the Gremlins movies, like Joe Dante, even Steven Spielberg, they're involved with this show. I think they're producers on it, so That's good. You got Little Ellen. That's the Ellen DeGeneres cartoon. She actually has a few cartoons on her belt from Warner Brothers. She's actually a producer on Green Eggs and Ham on Netflix. So she has a long running deal with Warner Brothers. You got Jellystone, which doesn't have a release date, but that's one I'm kind of excited for because it's Hanna-Barbera. Not huge on the design though. I thought the design was like, what the crap is this? I'm like, what the crap is this design right here? I don't like it. But that's coming to HBO Max. You got Tuned Out. I'm actually really excited for because I like Who Framed Roger Rabbit. And this one I'm actually really excited about. You got Mecha Builders, which is another Sesame Street one. These are all of the adult shows. We already know the shows that are coming out. You got Close Enough in the Boondocks. Those have already been shot and filmed, so they haven't been hit by the beer bug yet. So they're good. You got The Prince, which is a new one from 20th Century Fox in Bento Box. So that's one. And these are the reality and competition shows. Don't care about them. You got the docu-series. Don't care about them. You got the specials. Don't care about them. You got actually one of the specials. I think one of the specials is an animated special, and it's based on a podcast on an LGBT couple. Might watch it because it's animated, but I probably won't care about it until I watch it. But you have actually to be honest, the LGBT one I'm kind of am excited for because I do watch She-Ra and Steven Universe. Really like those shows. So the co-productions you got is Doom Patrol, which is not a Max original. That's a co-production. It's on DC Universe. And these are all of the continuations you got. You got Search Party, which I've been talking about it for a while. You got Sesame Street, which was on PBS, then it was moved to HBO, and then it was moved to HBO Max for 2020. Then you got Esme and Roy, which is a spinoff too. I don't know if it is a spinoff, but I think it was on PBS Kids as well. I never watched. I know what Esme and Roy is because I see the promotions and the commercials and stuff, but I never watched the show. You also got Genlock, which you could watch on Adult Swim. So if you have Adult Swim, you could watch this show, or if you have Rooster Teeth, you could watch the first season. So yeah, Genlock is going to be on HBO Max. So these are the movies as well. So you got Super Intelligence. Don't care. You got Let Them All Talk. I'll maybe watch that. Oh, I found it was called The Two Princes. That's the one with the LGBT couple. So I will definitely watch that when it comes out. And you got Unpregnant, which I'm not gonna talk. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it, of course, but I'm not gonna talk about it on YouTube. It's too the topic on that movie. I don't know if I could talk about that. Especially I'm a small YouTube channel, so I don't know if I could talk about that. So yeah, you're getting that movie on there, and you got a bunch of stand-up comedies from Conan O'Brien and Tracy Morgan. So you got those. So yeah, this is I should just end this video on here because I think I talked about everything. I really don't want this video to go long, but I should just end the video on here. I think I'm done. But I'm going to ask you guys, are you excited for HBO Max? What shows, I know a lot of you guys are excited for the Snyder Cut. I mean, all of us are. We really want that Snyder Cut. I'm kind of getting tired of everyone talking about the Snyder Cut. But, all right, so what are you excited for on HBO Max? Are you planning on getting HBO Max? So drop in the comments below, and see ya, and bye, and subscribe to me at Yabba Flicks. You can also subscribe to my second channel at Kalen Bryson, and you can follow me at You can follow me on Twitter at KalenVX123. See ya, and bye.